Alright, we the Hebrew Israelites come out week out to prophesy the downfall of America. Alright, to let you so-called white people, you're gonna be totally destroyed here in America. Alright, and elites, which is elite banking families that run this place, they going into slavery. They gonna birth back you demons in the kingdom, okay? And the rest of you heathens gonna die out here too. And we out here for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American descent. Alright, that's of the elect. Alright, because that's the only who the Lord came to save. That's the only people he died for. Alright? And we'll start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shemal Shai. Double honor to the elders, a great millstone taught us this truth. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Go to Micah chapter 7, verse 18. Alright? That's right. Because when people read the Gospels, right, they think the Lord died for everybody. Alright, but we're going to prove today through the Old Testament prophecies that the Lord only sent his son to die for the elect of Israel, not all Israel. Okay?
They was warning down there. Oh, okay.
Micah 7 and 18.
Micah chapter 7 verse 18. Who is the God like unto thee, that pardoneth iniquity?
Now what is iniquity? Iniquity is sin upon sin. Alright? And what's sin? Go to the definition of sin real quick. Alright? Okay? Because everybody's deceived thinking that the Lord came to die for everybody. One, they see the word world, they think he's talking about everybody. Okay? Then when we say it's only for Israel, then you get people out there teaching that it's all Israel can be saved. But the prophecies don't say that. Alright, on the first trip, only the elect gonna be saved, the remnant. 2/3 of y'all gotta die, man. Keep reading.
1 John chapter 3 verse 4.
Yep.
Whosoever committeth sin transgress also the law.
That's right. Whoever committeth sin, alright, you gotta lift it up, man. Because it's I mean, ain't that much people out here, but they gotta hear what you're saying. Alright? Okay? Sin is the transgressions of the laws of the Holy Bible. Okay? It's not missing the mark. Okay? Ain't, whatever, I feel bad. Nah. It's according to the Bible. Okay? And the laws was only given to the Israelites. Get that in Romans 9 and 4. Okay? Alright? The testimonies, alright, the law, statutes, and commandments was not given to everybody. So not everybody can sin and not everybody can be saved. Alright? Get that.
Romans chapter 9 verse 4. Who is an Israelite to whom pertaineth the adoption, the glories, and the covenants?
That's right. It says who are Israelites to whom pertaineth the adoption, which the word adoption means the act of choosing. Alright, and the Bible tells you all throughout the Old Testament the Lord chose Israel. He never changed. He ain't dealing with you filthy heathens. Okay, you base, despicable heathens. Mainly you so-called white people. You white people, you got no chance for salvation. And if any simp-ass nigga is teaching that, he gonna be put to death. Okay? Alright, it's almost 2014 and you still got clowns out there teaching that these heathens can be saved, man. Especially the so-called white man. After he done shitted on your race and stuff, but niggas still want to try to save them, man. The Lord gonna kill you Stockholm Syndrome niggas, man. Keep reading. So it said the adoption, alright, and the glory. Okay, the glory is what? Everlasting life. What's everlasting life? That's the continual blessings. The promises that was given to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and his descendants. Not everybody. Okay? And the covenants, which is the new and the old. That's only pertaining to Israel. Okay? And the service of God. Not everybody can serve the Heavenly Father, man. You gotta be an Israelite. Keep reading.
And the covenants. And the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises.
Read the next verse, please.
Whom are the fathers, and of whom as concerning in the flesh Christ came.
Yeah, whom concerning the flesh Christ came. So I don't know what these people teaching in the churches, thinking that the Lord came for everybody when Paul just made it clear, which he was well versed in the scriptures, all right, that who you really call Jesus Christ, which that's not his name, but who you really call Jesus Christ, he did not come to save everybody. He came for the Israelites according to the flesh, okay? So that kills that spiritual madness that you got some of these clowns, these heathens trying to say they spiritual Israelites. They're the ones grafted in. No, that's talking about our people, the Israelite foreigners, okay? Not you heathens, okay? Now go back to where we was in Micah, okay? So it said what? That who is the God that shall pardon the iniquity? And we established what iniquity is. Iniquity is sin upon sin, okay? Continuously breaking the law. Because sin is the transgression of the law, okay?
Micah chapter 7 verse 18.
Yep.
Who is a God like unto thee, that parteth iniquity and passeth by the transgressions of the remnant of his inheritance?
That's right. It said who passeth by the transgressions of the remnant of his inheritance. Now, number one, who is the Lord's inheritance? Deuteronomy 32 and 9. Well, you can start at 8. Okay. All right. And read into 9. Okay, we're going to find out who's the Lord's inheritance. Because he said that he pardoned the remnant of that which is his inheritance. Okay, let's find out what the Lord's inheritance is.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 8. When the Most High divided the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
That's right. The portion of his people, all right, is the nation of Israel. That's his inheritance. Okay? And it said that he parted the remnant of them. All right? Now the proof of that, go to Jeremiah 31 and 7. Okay? All right? So with that verse alone, and Micah, it's clearly telling you who the Lord coming to save and what he gonna do. All right? Okay? Keep reading.
Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 7. For thus saith the Lord, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, say, and say, O Lord, save thy people, the remnant of Israel.
The remnant of Israel. Okay? Go back to Micah now. So it said that the Lord was going to pardon the iniquities or the sins, the transgressions of the law, all right, that was broken by that of the elect, which is also known as the remnant. Okay? And that remnant is counted as the Lord's people. So that means he ain't even dealing with all Israel. Because he said that my people, all right, is the remnant. Now to back that up, go to Zechariah 13, 8 through 9. Okay? Because the Lord ain't dealing with you 2/3, man. You simple ass niggas out here that want to save everybody. You niggas that scoffing at the word and despising those who the Lord set up. The Lord gonna kill all you simple ass niggas, man. And you Latinos and Native Americans that fall along that suit too. Okay?
Zechariah chapter 13 verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
It says, in that land is talking about here. All right, the proof of that, get Hosea chapter 1, start at verse 6, read down to the end. To prove that that land is talking about America, okay? Because a lot of things that they like to teach in these churches to try to justify that universal doctrine that God is dealing with everybody, all right? You know, the certain scriptures about salvation is for Israel. That's not relevant now because the Lord's dealing with everybody, right? So they try to say, oh, well, the Lord, he cast away Israel. Like this simple ass nigga. I'm gonna call you a simple ass nigga. I don't care if you know how to pronounce these big ass words, so-called bro polite. And we gonna get on you, man. You old simple ass nigga talking about the black woman is God. And your woman talking about women secrete.